Willpower. I can't think of a worse possible name if you're trying to improve yourself. I'm Dr. Derek Alessi, author of Lose Fat Forever, Bermuda Triangle Diet, host of Live It Fit Now, and contributor for USA Today, and in the 26 years as a health and wellness professional. People come to me because they want to lose weight, they want to drop body fat, and they want to create the right habits. And I can't think of a worse possible thing to focus on than the word willpower. For many people, willpower sounds just terrible. It sounds awful. You think, number one, that you're going to have a fear of depriving yourself. You're not going to be able to do what you want to do or eat what you want to eat, and that's going to be painful. Number two is that it's the fear of pain. It's forcing yourself against something that doesn't feel natural, it doesn't feel right, such as not eating certain foods. Maybe it's ice cream, maybe it's pizza, maybe it's chocolate. And number three, it's the fear of failure. Maybe you've tried before to stay away from things and it didn't work out, and you didn't like the way that made you feel and you don't want to do it again. And I can appreciate all of those different things because they are real. Now, part of it, though, is I don't want people to force against something. It's too hard to do. And think about it. How could you possibly keep that up for the long run? If you're constantly forcing against an object, sooner or later, you're going to run out of strength. Now, yes, there are ways to improve this strength, but more so than that. It's important that you change your focus and you don't have to rely upon willpower. In fact, I like to say, never use willpower again. Now, when it comes to willpower, I could probably talk for hours. In fact, people write books on just that subject alone. It's a huge topic. I want to handle it in a couple different ways and break it down over a series, but a couple quick strategies to really help you get in the right direction right now. And that's the first thing. Number one is indeed strategy. When it comes to getting in better shape, of course, you want to create the right strategies. For many people, and let's just talk about exercise for a second, it's about having a plan. It's about knowing what to do and when to do it. If you were to walk into a classroom in school as a student and there wasn't a curriculum, there wasn't a syllabus, there wasn't a school system and teachers to help you, you wouldn't know where to start, you wouldn't know how to study, and you wouldn't know what level you were at and when to increase or improve. It's the same thing when it comes to exercise. And so many times people have great intentions. They have home fitness equipment, they have health club memberships, they have all of these different things, Fitbits, but they don't have a strategy and they don't know what they're trying to achieve. So first and foremost, having a strategy with exercise and diet is super important. Knowing what you're going to do beforehand makes it more efficient, makes it more productive. Once again, I'm going to keep reminding, think like school. Think like going to class and being productive. Number two, when it comes to exercise, when it comes to diet, I don't want you to think of have to. I want you to think of want to. A little bit different. Have to is very difficult. I have to take out the garbage. I have to mow the lawn. I have to file tax returns. All of the have to sound like something you really don't want to do. When it comes to your body, when it comes to improving, and a lot of the people that I work with are between 40 to 75 years of age, it's not about having to do anything. It's about wanting to create the right body, the right life. For women, the number one fear is body image, the way in which you look or perceive yourself, and the way others are perceiving you too, is super important and it's highly critical. For men, a little bit different, but they do want to be in good shape. I don't want to take aesthetics away from men. It comes to health, though, and premature death. So a lot of people that I work with, they're on different medications. Maybe it's blood pressure, maybe it's diabetes, maybe it's cholesterol, maybe it's thyroid, or it could be a combination of many of those things. And it's about improving. So it's not have to, it's want to. I want to be in better shape. I want to feel good. I want to be able to bend and move. I want to live longer. I want to just feel healthier and happier, thinking clearer, less burdened, so I want to improve. So change the have to want to. And number three, physiologically. It's kind of funny. The way in which we govern our willpower or our determination is really made in our psychology and our physiology. The front part of the brain, the prefrontal lobe, is our decision-making place. In that part of the brain, it can get fatigued throughout the day. Now, it does replenish with deep sleep, and that's the reason why in the morning you're more apt to do something positive. A lot of people like to exercise in the morning. Most people have better diets in the morning. Most people over the last 26, 27 years haven't come to me and say, Dr. Derek, I just can't keep it together first thing in the morning. I just want to eat chocolate cake. I don't hear that much. But as the day goes on, and then it gets to be about 3:30 in the afternoon, you can drift a little bit. You can get into some snacks, some pretzels, some things at the office. 6 o'clock dinner, sometimes that goes sideways. You get into things that you probably know you shouldn't have. And then lastly, of course, the time after dinner, when you know you've had enough to eat, the dishes aren't even dry and you're back in the pantry eating again. A lot of that is from the decision-making or prefrontal lobe, where when I talk about in my sleep seminars, when it comes to getting more deep sleep and the growth hormone that's released, it recharges it like a cell phone battery so that you have more ability to have the right decisions throughout the day, which can really help you in the long run. I don't want to ramble on for too long, and this video can go on for hours, if not days. My takeaway and my purpose for doing this video is I want to help people move in the right direction. I want you to think of I have to I want to improve. I want you to have a plan, both a workout plan and a nutrition dietary plan to make sure that you know what you're doing all the time so you're not guessing. And lastly, I want you to work on getting better sleep, going to bed at the same time, waking up around the same time each and every day, including the weekend, and try to avoid eating after dinner because that will help your sleep tremendously. Those three things alone, it's not the whole, but those three things alone will help you get over that and not have to rely upon willpower. Hopefully today this video served you. If you think it's beneficial, by all means subscribe below and share it with your friends. I'm Dr. Derek Alessi asking you to make the most of your life and live it fit.